Quarter Lounge Arcade again, and today we're going to talk about the 6 light gun shooter games that we have in the arcade for you guys. So we're going to start here with the original Police Trainer, which has lots of little mini games for you to compete in and rank up. Very competitive game if you play with somebody else. Then we have Maximum Force and Area 51 together. It's the Atari Dual upgrade, so you go ahead and put the quarter in and then select which game you want to play, either Area 51 or Maximum Force. Then if we turn around here, we have Lethal Enforcers 2 Gunfighters, which is a great shooter, in great shape. And then next to that we have Johnny Nero Action Hero, which is a really fun shooting game. This has a really cool mode in it called Guns of Fury, which allows you to use both guns on one quarter and just kind of go crazy. And for the 6th one, we're going to take a little walk through the arcade here, and we've got one more hidden back here, midway game called Invasion. And so this is kind of neat because it takes you on different places like New York or Los Angeles, and you've got to save the different cities and people and landmarks from the aliens as they're popping up. So that's another great one. A few games that don't really fit in other categories, puzzle games and wrestling. So we're going to kind of go through those to show you what we've got here in the arcade for you. So we've got the original Tetris here, if that's a game that you like to play, and that's a great 2-player there. In our Final Fight cabinet, we also have the original WWF Superstars, which is a personal favorite of mine. I just love this game. You can really control the action and how you handle the other computer player. Now you can play against each other or you can play against the CPU on this one. Then if we head down the line a little bit, we've got Super Puzzle Fighter 2. And that is just a great puzzle game. We have a pretty good following and a lot of people that love to play that game. So that's available here in the Aliens cabinet using our switcher system, so you can just go back and forth between the two by hitting that. And if we turn around in our Neo Geo cabinet, we've got Puzzle Bobble, which is also a favorite. That's on a nice big 25-inch reworked CRT monitor and just looks great, plays great. So that's another 2-player action puzzle game. And then we kind of have the granddad of the wrestling here. I consider this one of the best wrestling games put out. I mean, there were so many. There was Matt Mania, Champion Wrestler, some of the newer WWF ones, but this is the one that always holds a special place in my heart. So this is actually in a Nintendo Versus cabinet, and this is how we got it. We just finished fixing it up and repairing it. And so each side or tag team, if you're playing 4 players, has their own screen and set of controls. So if you were to 2 people to play on this side here, then it would be 2 people in a tag team against the computer or against 2 other players on this side. But if you had 2 people and you wanted to play against each other, somebody would play on the left side and somebody would play on the right side, and you each get 2 characters to play in a tag team. We also do tournaments on this, so we have a spectator screen up top so that we can all watch the action as it's going on. So this was such a fun cabinet with lots of room to play. You're not bumping elbows. Everyone's got their sort of side or corner of the ring, so to speak, with this cabinet, that we went ahead and put another 4-player game in here that's also really fun with 4 people, and that is Captain America and the Avengers. I don't know if you guys remember this game, but this is a super fun game to play through with friends. Iron Man, Vision, Hawkeye, Captain America. And so that's in there for you guys to play through. All right, so those are just some of the different games that I wanted to go through here at the arcade, and we'll see you guys soon.